The very useless government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is yet to make any statement regarding the genocide that happened in Benue State a couple of hours ago that led to over 200 deaths recorded. It was a massacre, and then the pictures are gory. The Nigerian media are quite silent, apart from a few places where we are hearing majority of. Thanks again to very dark black man VDM, who has taken it upon himself to have embarked on this very risky but not national calling, to have gone to the site and record very disturbing visuals. And the video he posted on his platform, which you can see except of it, you can go watch it on his platform, are quite gory. People were burnt alive, especially women and children, and the death toll is currently pegged at over 200. Over 200. Yet the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, is more bothered about the Israel and Iran issues. And then right under your nose, a lot of things are happening, genocide and all of this massacre, and it's looking very regular these days. And with this death toll, we cannot record that several deaths, over 7,400 deaths in 2 years of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. How much more do you want to know a government that is clueless, that is ineptitude, that do not have value for the lives of Nigerians, that is forced itself, very importantly, itself to want to govern? And my only worry is that this is the same state where politics was prioritized over humanity a couple of weeks ago, and a few persons, when this issue were raised, a few persons came on the comment section. Unfortunately, my brother, and I've always said it in every time I have the opportunity, that the problem is the people that play politics with our lives, I play politics and use propaganda, they are almost spared, relatively spared when things like this happen. The women and children that had been killed and massacred in this very gory situation in Benue would not have had a say in the politicalization of the humanity or humanitarian visit that Peter Obi was going to have on the state, when the reverend gentleman, who is a very, very nauseating fellow, decide to play politics and use his party. I've said it, the APC is a cold-hearted group. The antecedent, the trajectory, the works in the APC is court-related, and no matter who you are, no matter how genuine your intentions are, as long as you're in the APC, you move like a head, you move like a court. And that's why a reverend father, who's supposed to be a gentleman, supposed to be Christ-like, refused humanity and chose politics and propaganda. Today, people that defended that nuisanceness that the governor assumed in that particular issue are chilling and enjoying, most likely quiet right now, but a few more persons, like over 200. And you cannot imagine a country that is not at war will lose over 7,400 persons. What other forms of ineptitude or cluelessness or worthlessness or valuelessness that you want to define a government, if not Bola Ahmed Tinubu's very useless government? And I say that without any apology. And if you think it is too harsh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself has been useless to the cause of the Nigerian state, and his government has been ultimately useless. Everybody. And if you defend this government, whether on paper, whether you defend on social media, you are as well also very useless to the Nigerian state. And I hear that the Benue youth are already on the street protesting. Of course, as I talk to you, neither Reno Mokri, the worthless liar manipulator, neither Bayo Nonuga, Daniel Bwala, none of the spokesperson for this government, or the new bride of Segun Showumi, and all of the guys are making any statement, have made any statement particularly condemning the actions and making new resolve of what government is doing to stop this. It seems like, unlike the DJ of the DSS said a couple of weeks ago, Nigerian government has also become helpless, and they are waiting for the Nigerian people to defend themselves against an organized terrorist attackers or organized terrorist group that has been empowered to clean ethnic and religious cleansing that is going on in the Middle Belt and some part of the North. Is something that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has decided to stay mute to, because it seems like it is a script that has been handed over to this guy. And I pray by the grace of God that we will continue to pray for the people, because that's the most we can do now. Pray for the people of Benue and all of these other states that have been faced with this kind of consistent, insistent massacre and genocide, that come 2027, by May 29th, this Bola Ahmed Tinubu useless government would have been sacked, and a government that will prioritize the people of Nigeria will come to bear. And then the Aso Villa will be relocated to the middle belt of Nigeria, and Nigeria will begin to have a breath of fresh air that Nigerians can trust, that a government that is ready to say we would rather die than for you to slaughter our people will come into bear. I'm trusting and believing, and I have the confidence. People keep asking me, where is this coming from? I have public information, I have private information, and I am aware that apart from propaganda, there is nothing Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to use to campaign 2027. So it's only normal that the Nigerian people will do the right thing, and then we expect that all other ceteris paribus, all other things being equal, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is counting his last days in office.